This video is about signing up for the Eye of Heru classes. This class is going to cover the 5 zones of concentration. We are going to get into that. But again, I remind you to sign up for the Eye of Heru classes. Now, one of the things we're going to discover with the 5 zones of concentration, which obviously you need to know what the 5 zones are, but I'm going to tell you that later on, is to understand that the formula for your own individual existence is the same formula for all existences. So what does this mean? Well, you begin to ask yourself, why aren't you as prosperous as your next door neighbor? Yeah, why? What's wrong? Why aren't you as prosperous? Why are you sicker than your next door neighbor? Or even why are you sicker than your spouse? Or sicker than your friend? Why are you more inconsiderate than your next door neighbor? So the answer, my friend, is in your own thinking. This is why 5 zones of concentration is very important, because it talks about your own thinking. It makes you begin to know, to learn how to think. See, Western education doesn't teach you to think because they don't know how to think either. So you need to come to African spirituality that has a formula to thinking. So what's the underlying formula for thinking? Well, the formula for thinking is focus over concentration. That's the ratio. Focus over concentration. And so this is what we have put together at the Dohgon University of Thought. And so we came up with the Eye of Heru 5 zones of mental concentration. And so we start with zone 1. Zone 1 is what you see right there. The color is red. And so zone 1 has sub-zones as well. So you got sub-zone 543210. And then zone 2, you see, is yellow. And then it also has sub-zones. Now the sub-zones begin from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you have zone 3. Zone 3 is green. And then it starts from 543210. And then you have zone 4. Zone 4 also has its own sub-zones. And then you have zone 5. It also has its own sub-zones, which we have shown. But zone 4 is associated with the color blue, which you will learn what it stands for. And then zone 5 is associated with the color purple and violet. Again, you learn about that. But here there are two people that are going to be very close to you as you come and into the Dohgon to learn these lessons. Here you see Brother Rudolph. Rudolph is a young brother. He's only 23 years old. He has had some interesting life, working in the church, and realized that his life wasn't getting any better. He wasn't thinking the way he should be thinking, and so he's found something different by going through the Dohgon 5 zones of concentration Eye of Heru system. Now the next person that you see is a great sister here, Kina, who is in fact responsible for the development of the website, the lectures and everything. She is the first person that you would talk to, and she is tremendously powerful. Now this sister also has had some very interesting development, and now she's found a difference by learning, or she's still learning. They are both learning by learning about the great Eye of Heru and the 5 zones of mental concentration. So this course that you are going to take is really going to challenge you, but at the same time make you really worthy. It will make you accomplish a lot more in your life. It will make you begin to understand your relationships much better, whether you are being exploited, whether you are in a fake relationship, or whether your relationship is for real. It will make you enjoy your career better, because it will give you the right zone of concentration from which to think. Just imagine you've been stressed. You come home stressed every night. You are mad at your loved ones, even your children, even your parents. You are mad at everybody because somebody made you mad at work. Well, you learn about the 5 zones of concentration. When people are running around screaming and shouting and pulling their hairs and cursing here and there. Well, you switch zones. It's like you are driving a stick shift. You are driving a stick shift. Imagine you are climbing a hill, driving a stick shift. Are you going to keep that gear in fifth gear as you climb a hill? You know the car will be rolling back down. So you got to put it in the right gear. That's the same thing you do with your mind. When your mind is running crazy, you change gears, buddy. Change gears from that zone that caused your mind to run stupid. Put that gear into where your mind is going to begin to run smooth with control. That's what you're going to learn. Learn how to change gears in your thinking. Learn how to change gears when you are under the most pressure. Learn how to change gears even when you are under some kind of a police custody or whatever. Don't be scared. When you learn the 5 zones of concentration through the Eye of Heru classes, you will have no fear in your mind because you know how to change gear and you will know how to read people's minds. We wrote a book, How to Read Your Mind. We wrote that book. Come on, get that book too. When you start the course, get a book, How to Read Your Mind. You will learn the power of the Dogon. Thank you, I'm Professor Mama. Sign up now. Come on, call Kina. Call Kina. Go to the website and then sign up for the class. Nama.